guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. We're nearing the end of all the Lisa videos that I need to do, and then we'll be back onto regular scheduled programming. But just look at that picture, staring off into the ether with her shoe. Really, if shoes make you feel like that, Lisa, you need your head read.
Hey guys, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Today I have one.
Your hair looks atrocious.
Hey guys, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Today I have 1, 2, 3. I just counted them. 4, 5, 6 pairs of shoes. So if you're a shoe girl, hang
6 pairs. Did you just say pairs? Ooh. Who needs 6 pairs of shoes the week after you bought 4 pairs of shoes the week after you bought...
on. I'll be right with you. But I do want to continue my Friday haul and favorites.
Why? Why do you fucking do that? You're not moving anything!
Because I think it's really, really important that I share these things with you. I stopped saving my empties because I'm not doing clutter anymore. That's part of the 3.0.
Says the woman who's just bought 6 pairs of shoes.
I'm not going to keep clutter around. I just don't think the juice is worth the squeeze with the video. So what I'm going to do is show you those things here when I feel like it's necessary. So this one I feel like is necessary. So I have now gone through a whole bottle of this. I actually have been teetering between 2 different bottles of the same shade because I bought a backup before I went out of town. This foundation is amazing. I have all those other foundations back there and I use this every day. The shade that is my main base shade, and we'll go into hair products soon too. So many good things.
Whoopee.
But this one is my main shade. Typically what I do is...
I'm sorry, your hair looks a joke. What the fuck? Look at it. What's it Americans say? Fried, dyed and laid to the side.
is use what's like on the side of this, and then there will usually be, okay, I hope I picked the right one. I may have picked up the one that still has some in it. Anyway, one of them is empty. This is the 220. Now
can you not see that it's empty? That one isn't empty. You've just dribbled a load out of the fucking one thing. Pipette, whatever the fuck.
can just use that alone. But if I put a little dab of 310 on top of it, it doesn't work if I mix them. It's not as pretty. I like to do a light layer of 220, and then I like one little bit of 310 and I lightly go over it. I'm thinking about doing a...
Why are we singing?
Makeup tutorial, but I want to do something different. And you know, I've been so inspired by the whole Luxe, boho glam, Chloe looks, Isabel Marant, all of those things. I've been playing this week. Okay, it's so hard. I'm one of those people when I have so many things to tell you, they're like bopping around in my head and it's hard to get them straight. Okay, so I want to do a...
Write a fucking list in one of the thousands of journals you have and go step by step so you don't forget anything.
Chloe makeup look. I've been really like watching their fashion shows.
Chloe makeup look. It's a no makeup look, obviously. Why do we need to see how to do this? Everybody knows how to do a no makeup. That looks pretty, whatever it is.
You know, you would think Sienna Miller, a little bit of Kate Moss. And so this week I have been experimenting with different looks. Like today I have on brown.
I have been experimenting with different looks. Somebody please tell me what fucking difference they can see on her face today to yesterday, to the day before that. You look the fucking same. Day in, day out, Lisa. Fucking go mad, go wild, put fucking blue eyeshadow on or green eyeshadow, do something really outrageous. No. Nude, and more fucking nude.
eyeliner instead of black. That's some,
Hold the front fucking page. She's wearing brown eyeliner instead of black. Well, that's me. I'm doomed. I've only got black eyeliner. What am I going to do? No, actually, I've got every colour of the rainbow. Because that's what you have when you do different looks.
something I've always done, but I really like black the best. For 2 days, the last 2 days, I did no liner, no mascara, no lashes. That's another look that I really like. The first day I did no shadow on my lid. The second day I did. So I've been kind of experimenting with my makeup. So another thing that I've been doing this week is all along I've been thinking, okay, how can I love fashion and love clothes so much, but yet I hate to do try-ons, like a massive try-on. It puts me in the worst mood. I don't feel like I can put together an outfit as well.
Because you don't know how to put together a fucking outfit. What do you mean, as well? You can't put an outfit together to save your fucking life. Oh.
And I think it's just because I really like to wear my clothes and style them on the day that I want to wear them in the mood that I am in. You guys,
Well, don't do fashion fucking YouTube then. Simple.
no, I can go from 90s to boho to casual to I'm having a bad day and I'm going to throw on my black dress. So, what I've decided to do, and I've been doing it now for I think 4 days, every day I've been getting dressed just like I want to, wearing whatever I want to wear, whether it's new, whether it's old. And when I take it off, I've been hanging it on a rack. When I get to 7 outfits, I am going to make a video. So what that will mean is it's not going to be on a certain day because today you see my outfit. Unless I change into something, yeah, what I'll do is wear this.
Oh, for the love of fuck. When you get dressed, how you want to get dressed, in the way you want to get dressed, whether it's something old or new or whatever the fuck it is, take a little bit of film of you twirling around up fucking stairs where you should be, and then clip all the clips together. What I wore this week. End of story. Why are you making it so fucking difficult, Lisa?
I'll wear it out just because I would anyway. But when I get home, I'm more inclined to go ahead and put my jammies on. I need to throw those in here too. And so the 7 days will vary. That's also part of the new me in my mindset, loving what I do, loving every day, bringing the passion back to my YouTube and my life and everything is not.
I just want to cry. I really do. No matter how hard I try to make a difference for this family, nothing fucking works. Nothing. There are people out there that I talk to daily that are struggling with the loss of loved ones, with chronic illness, with cancer, with narcissistic husbands, with you name it, they've got it. And then every other day or every day, I'm looking at this whinging, whining, fucking article that hasn't got to think about anything all day long, every day, but her fucking self. Can spend money on whatever the fuck she wants to and doesn't give a flying fuck if the woman next door's starving. She doesn't care. So long as she's got her Chloe boho sheet, fucking whatever it is this week. I want to do something I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. Involves a throat and my hands.
Not feeling those limits that I just put on myself. No one cares. But for some reason, I was having these limits. And I've always seen people doing what I wear 7 days, what I wore all week. But then I found out they're doing it all at one time. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's just not who I am. I don't want to do 7 outfits in 7 days and just literally sit there and do that. I literally want you to see what I'm wearing.
I've just told you what to do. It's a no-brainer. You film a little bit of fucking film every day when you get dressed. And then every 7 days, you put it up. So you don't do it now, you do it for 7 days. And then by the time you've got the next 7 days ready, and you do it every week. This is what I wore. How fucking difficult. If that's all you have to stress over is what you're going to fucking wear in a video, Lisa. Ugh.
And you'll get to see like my makeup, the bag I'm using, the shoes I'm wearing, literally for that day. So when I do that first one, you're going to see me not wearing eye makeup. I hope that all makes sense. Okay, so let's get started on more favorites. I get sidetracked. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. You guys, I've got every powder there is. Every powder there is. This is the best. So much that today I was doing so many things at one time. Brooke's here shipping. I was listening to things. John was talking to me.
I was doing so many things at one time. Brooke's here shipping. That's not you. That's Brooke. And you were listening to music, and John, how dare he, interrupted you actually wanting to talk to his wife.
Planning in my head for future videos, thinking about this one. I forgot to put on any concealer, any blush, any powder. I went straight from my DIOR contour, then I did my Physicians Formula palette, and then I just went right on to my brows. And I was looking at my makeup there at the end, and I was thinking, under my eyes looks a little dark. Well, I knew I couldn't. At this point, I couldn't go in with my concealer, so I just did the powder right at the end, and that is what you see here. This is absolutely no concealer, just the serum foundation and powder. So anything I'm talking about today, if you'd like to see a video on it, then let me know. Those hairs, they get caught in my lashes. I'm always scared. Sometimes I do that and the whole lash comes off. Okay, the Morphe brushes. Just like I told you, I took those all out of the brush roll and I put them in a coffee cup, and I've been using them. These two are the superstars of the whole kit. I'm still using them, so there might be more, but these are the two that I will look for. And it's the Blush Brush M202. I'm not using it for a blush brush, but you could. What I use it for is to set my DIOR cream contour. Even if you're not using cream contour, this is a fabulous contour brush. I also use this one. Now the difference is, of course, you can see this one has the longer bristles and they're also looser. See, these are a little bit more dense. So this one's going to give you more of a wash. This is perfect for blush. Let's see what this one says. Powder blush. Okay, yes, just blush. And this one's powder blush. I love them. I love them. I have always loved a good angled brush. Okay, and now brow. I've been experimenting with no brow powder or no brow pencil. I did that yesterday. I didn't really like it. I feel like with minimal eye makeup, I need my brows to be a little bit more substantial. I haven't had them tweezed or waxed or anything in forever. So they're pretty much their natural state right now. And I love the different blondes. So this one I used today, and I believe this one is a little bit...
Can you believe there's morons out there sat watching this, hanging on her every fucking word? Oh my gosh, look, Dave, she didn't wear any under-eye concealer. Wow, who cares? I don't fucking care. I'm not in the mood for you today at all. Do you know what I'm in the mood for? Bottle of fucking vodka. Straight up. Knock me out. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not very funny today because I don't feel very fucking funny today. I've had enough.
Blonder than my favorite, which is the Hourglass. This is the Tom Ford blonde. So if you want to experiment with some new brow products, you can't really swatch these type of pencils. They have to catch on your brow hairs. This is a good one. And I just use the Anastasia Clear. brow gel. Okay, oops, some hair favorites. If you're new here, I'm on a bit of a hair regrowth journey. Something happened, and I wholeheartedly believe that it was the shingles vaccine. I had like a reaction to it, and I, over about 6 months or more, proceeded to lose a lot of hair. It would be very similar to if you had COVID and you lost a lot of your hair. So you can see all of my hair growing back in. It's this all over. So I am using tape in extensions, not only for length and fullness. I mean, some of my regular hair is that long, but of course it's not that thick. So I am using these just like I did in the past to help my hair grow. And it somewhat protects your hair even when you're curling, because think your hair is wrapped in the extension. And I'm lucky that I have someone that moves them a lot, and so I don't have to worry about severe breakage. With that said, I'm still trying to not do more than is necessary. So like today, I knew.
Is Morgan going along with this stupid fucking story that that bit of hair where it's broken is new hair growing in? Is she... Has Morgan got to the point now where she just nods and says, yes, Lisa, whatever? What sort of a hairdresser does that?
Knew I wanted to wear something kind of this boho vibe, and I thought, I'm just going to leave my hair like it is. I washed it last night, and I just slept with it up in a messy bun. I really expected to curl it today, but I thought, I'm just going to leave it like this. The products that I've been using that have really helped with...
Right, make a note, folks. Anything she's about to say has helped her look like this. Don't buy it.
Smoothing and drying, because if you have any type of extensions, you know it takes so long to dry those extensions, has been this. These are both the same thing. This one is the lighter version. This is the blow dry mist, ultra lightweight. This is the blow dry spray.
Who? Buy what? What blow dry spray? Excuse me, miss, can I have like a about this size silver bottle? It's blow dry spray. Who's it by? No clue.
Have gotten over myself. I am a Virgo, and this is another rule that I had to let go. I was making myself keep every cap on every bottle, even the little one underneath the big one. I don't know why I create these rules for myself, but I am feeling free and letting go. So I threw them all away so that I can grab it really quick, use it, and put it back in the basket. I think I need the full...
Because you're in such a rush, aren't you? Because you've got such a busy day ahead, looking after your children and your family and a full-time job and cooking and cleaning and... Oh, what? No, you don't do any of those. Right. But taking a lid off a thing is... Right, whatever.
Full strength of this. But last night I used this. I really think I need the full strength. It is good stuff. I have used this for years and years and years. If you've been here, you know this is like one of my go-tos. I really used to love Redken Pillow Proof in the pink bottle, but they quit making it. So that is a favorite. And then I've told you about this too. This is the Orbe Super Shine Moisturizing Cream. And I
So why are you telling us what that one is, but you didn't tell us what the other one is?
bought this when I was out of town one time. I think I was in Dallas, and the girl at Blue Mercury said it was the best for smoothing. And I remember when she gave it to me, I was wanting some more things. You know, I'm an overdoer. I'm an abundant thinker. I like it all, and I always want the best. So I was waiting for her to say this or this or this, and she said, no, just that. I promise you, you're going to like this. And I've been hooked ever since. I think I've gone through 2 travel bottles that you can get. I'll link that below. I went ahead and got the big one. You can put it in your hair wet, but what I like to do is just take a little bit.
Not use it how it's supposed to be used. That's you all over, isn't it? And then you wonder why things don't work how they're supposed to.
It out like this, and let me take my ring off. I put it in my hands, and then I just run it through my hair. Okay, let's do it in a place that you can kind of see. Okay, all this new hair under here. So I'm going to just take it. It gives shine and it smooths it. lots of shine. And then I'll just do like this. And I do still use oil at night. And sometimes I do during the day. The Colleen Rothschild is my favorite. But if you're not an oil person and you want something that's not going to weigh your hair down, this is like, I don't know what it's made of, but it's like magic. So love that. I really think it's worth.
I've used 2 big tubes and some throwaway little tubes, and I don't know what's in it, but it's great.
Worth trying. Okay, now something else that I bought when I was out of town. I bought this last time I was in New York. When I went into Sephora, I bought this little Josie Moran body butter in topless tangerine. Is that not the best? Even the visual on here is so good. One of the classes that I'm in, the mentor that I listen to, she is very wealthy, and she was talking about how good the Josie Moran body scrub is. So I got that, but I haven't used it yet because I'm using my Osea that I just opened. And so I got that too, and I'll let you know. But I saw this, and oh my gosh, it is so good. The scent of this, it's like, it's not zesty orange or tangerine. Oh, it's actually pixie, tangerine, and pink grapefruit.
Oh, it's not what they say it is. Oh, actually it is. I haven't bothered reading it. She looks like she's eating one of them little squirty yogurt things that you give kids when they go to school.
Okay. It's sweet though. It's like a sweet grapefruit. And I just whipped argan oil body butter. So it comes out like thick like that. And I love it. Like it even has that, I'm trying to think, what else looks and feels like this? I've had a Sephora body butter in the past, but it's just, it reminds me of like in my childhood, my grandmother used to, when we would stay at the beach with her, she would put Noxzema. If we got a little she read, the consistency kind of reminds me of that. And it just makes you feel fresh and moisturized. It's just really cool. So I used it today on my legs, and when I placed an order, I think I just placed an order for this. That's how much I like it. I got another body butter in topless tangerine, and then I got the whipped amber and musk golden hour. I mean, it's just, these are just a vibe. I just love how they look, I love how they feel, and I love how they smell. So I wanted to be ready for my next trip, which is coming up soon. And I'll tell you more about that when I know more, actually.
I can't fucking wait.
Okay, another thing that I got that I have not used. This is the L'Occitane, their famous almond, but shimmering oil. Ooh, I love some shimmer in the summertime. Years and years ago, this is when Brooke was a baby, because I can remember, and I know this because I went to this friend's bridal shower and I took Brooke with me. And I remember specifically wearing a red and white shirt dress, George brand, that I had gotten from Walmart, and I swear it looked like a Diane von Furstenberg. And I remember wearing little black block heel strappy sandals. Then when I went to her bridal dinner, I think we went to a brunch, I had on a yellow dress. My memory is crazy. A bright yellow dress, and I remember using a shimmering oil, but this is so synchronistic.
You and your fucking synchronicity, you drive me insane.
Her bridal dinner, I think we went to a brunch. I had on a yellow dress. My memory is crazy. A bright yellow dress, and I remember using a shimmering oil, but this is so...
That's gotta be it, hasn't it? That looks amazing, but I can't afford fucking L'Occitane anymore.
So synchronistic here. I did not even know I was getting ready to say this, but I wore my first pair ever of clear heels. And I remember I had put that shimmering lotion on my feet, and it didn't ruin those shoes, but they were never the same. So with that said, don't put the shimmering stuff down on the top of your feet if you're going to wear, I would say, any sandals. But look at this. That is yummy. Okay, let me use this first.
Oh, it's yummy.
I don't want to have any tragedies out here, but I love that. Now, what I'll probably do with this just like the Tom Ford or anything else, I'll mix it with something else so that it's not so intense. And it does have, it's not a spray, it's just the pump. Let me try to get out the smallest little amount here. So it's not extremely, wow, this feels so good. So there it is. Oh my gosh, it has that classic L'Occitane, just like warm, almondy scent. Thank you to them for sending that to me.
They sent that to you. Well, fuck them then.
That was so nice. So I will let you know how that goes. I think that might be all of my PR this week. And let me put some stuff away and I'll be right
You never said it was PR though, did you?
back. Okay, so since I mentioned clear shoes, let's go on to that. Obviously, I've always loved clear shoes. Those were my first pair, I remember. Yesterday, I had some time and I thought I'm going to drive to Dillards, which is a good solid 45 minutes away because I wanted to get Will a bunch of t-shirts. I think I bought him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I bought him about 10 t-shirts and a bathing suit. And Dillard's just has a really good men's department. And
yeah, Dillard's has a really good cheap men's department because God forbid I'd buy my child something with a symbol on it, I was going to say. With a name on it like you have. No, nobody else gets the designer stuff, just you.
I'm real funny about t-shirts. When I pick his out, I make sure they're soft and the right colors and all of that stuff. So, and I did ask him what he wanted before he left. He just said, no black. Broke my heart, no black. Okay, so when I went to Dillard's, I thought, okay, I was in a good mood. I thought it was raining. And I thought, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do it up. I'm going to go see all of my girls at the counters. The only place I told myself, you do not need to go over there, was the pajamas and bras and stuff like that, because it seems like I end up just not liking them and giving them away. So I didn't go over there. But when you first walk in, you see the shoe department. This was crazy. When I first walked in, I saw that girl that I met at the airport. I don't know if you guys remember that. She was there and she was like so stylish and we like connected. I was telling you how even what you wear is such a connection, like such communication. She was there. So she was coming out when I went in. She had a cool bomb-on blazer. Oh, loved it. So I went right in and I started looking at the shoes. Immediately, I saw these. And this is probably my, would you say 1, 2, 3, 4, probably the 5th pair of shoes I've purchased like this. But my Zara ones are no longer sold. And the other ones that I have from Revolve have gotten yucky and worn out. But I always want to go to a shoe like this. Over a little block heel. Over a wedge. Even if they're clear. This is my favorite. For them to be nude right here. Clear straps and clear, not big, normal, not pointy heel. I also love the Ariella from Schutz, but those are dressy. They're a little bit of a higher heel, a different pitch, and a pointy end. That's another thing. I don't like pointy, real pointy, like front, because
Pointy, but we get the point, Lisa. Shut up.
it makes your toes feel like they're going to hang off. So this is just perfection. And they are true to size. Leather sole. Antonio Milani. So I will link those down below. Then I actually had probably, I would say 6 pair of shoes that I had in my hand. Same
I'm back to the pair already.
ladies working there. I love that. To me, that says something about Dillard's, because for the same people to be there for years and years and years, and for me to know like everybody in there, they must be happy and they must be treated well. So that was good to see. But
I love how you've jumped to that. It may just be that that's the only job available and they daren't leave there because they don't know if they'll get another job somewhere else. Doesn't mean they love the place or they're treated well.
Was going around and I took pictures of some different shoes to show you guys. I'll sprinkle them in here. But when I got to this pair, there was just something about it. I looked at these shoes and I thought, you're going to laugh. Those shoes are beautiful. And I couldn't really figure out what is drawing me to this shoe. And here they are. So they're just jelly shoes. The brand is Gianni Beanie. That's a brand I have always loved. This is the bottom. And I don't know, I know when I took pictures to send to friends, it just didn't translate, like how beautiful this color is. It reminds me of like a piece of candy, or it reminds me of the like Clarins and Dior lip oils. Just that beautiful, clear, pretty color. I was showing these to Brooke today, and she says, "Oh my gosh, that reminds me of that vase that you love. Look at this. Is that not something? You love what you love, and it comes through your whole life." This is a vase that my mom gave me that was my grandmother's, and I love it. There is just something about this vase, makes me happy, always has, and it is just so crazy how I was so drawn to these. I love it. That is
It's not crazy, Lisa. There's nothing fucking crazy or synchronistic about any of it.
when you know you're being, I don't know, you're just really embracing what you love. So these I don't love as much, but I got them because I thought, I might really wear these. These are the clear jellies, and your
And
foot looks so beautiful in these, like your nail polish and your foot and everything. I didn't really get these to wear with like a dress or shorts or anything. They are going to look really good when you wear them with trousers or denim or something where the end of the foot kind of peeks out. Even a pair of wide leg sweatpants or yoga pants or anything. I've shown you that picture where Brooke had that little pair of Melissa jellies, and everybody loved those. So I think they're like $50. So worth it. Now, when I tried them on, I thought maybe they ran a little big. My left foot is a little bit bigger, so I tried on the left and I couldn't have gone any smaller. And, she was telling me they don't give, and my foot wasn't, like I wasn't walking a bunch yesterday. My foot wasn't swollen. Okay, then I went to, let me put my ring back on. And I think the ring is almost sold out. I think there's only 2 sizes. I will link it below. And I have asked them, could we do it again? And I have asked them, could we do silver? So that is in the works. But they're on sale right now, I think. I'm not sure about that, but I think
it's your fucking design of ring. You should be sure about it, Lisa. And that lovely lady that wrote and told us what she thought about the ring, have you got your refund yet? We'd love to know.
they were. Okay, so the lip I have on today, I went to each counter and just asked them what's new. A lot of it I had already tried because I'm pretty up to date on these things. But I went to the DIOR counter, and this is what I got, and it's what I'm wearing today. Let me go get my mirror so I can see myself. Okay.
I'm doing my Friday haul video. I'm going to be showing lipstick. Maybe I should have a mirror on the table.
So this is I forget what this is even called. What is this called? What is this called? It is the Rouge Dior Forever, and it is the Intense Couture Color Bare Lip Comfort Transfer Proof. Let me see. Let me make sure this really, I was swatching them all last night. Yes, this is number 215 Desire. So I have on today the Dolce & Gabbana, the darker, it's the My Rosy Nude, and this. And I will say, at first I thought this is the driest, and it is dry. I mean, it's dry, but the color is so pretty. And this sucker will probably last all day. So I thought we would take something else I got, which was the Lancome Juicy Treat 20% squalene juicy lip oil. The color I chose is Idol Nude number 33.
Oh, is it a nude? Oh, what a fucking surprise.
Let's swatch it. So there it is. It has a lot of color. You know what? I don't want to contaminate my wand. So, wow, okay. This is a little bit more than a lip oil. That's better, isn't it? The verdict is, I do love the Dior lip color. It's just, I think you're going to need to put something over it. It's probably similar to like the Chanel longwear and all of those, where they kind of expect you to. But if you don't have something dry, kind of sticking to your lips, it will just come right off. Then, what else? I got another one. of that particular type. What is it? Yes, Hope. So this one was the one that was a little, yeah, this one's more pink. This one that I have on Desire is more, that is so funny because I have the lotion and everything on my hands, it's slipping right on. So if you were to put a little bit of chapstick or something, it's going to go on a lot better. But look at that color.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm going to do it on my palm. I mean, that color is gorgeous. It really is. So that is Hope. Now let's do Desire. Yeah. Okay. So Desire has a little bit more color, a little bit more beige in it. Oh, these are pretty. And that's I already swatched that. And then I got the Velvet Rouge Dior in Beige Couture. I may have tried these, but on the chance that I haven't, this one looks really good. Okay, so
Looks
I don't
like
want to break it.
chalk.
That is pretty. Hey, that may be the winner. That may be the winner of this. Those two are a lot alike. This one's not going to be quite as long lasting because it's just not as dry. Floral lip care, long wear, it says. The velvet. Okay, so it's velvet instead of matte. Okay, and then she had on a lip, and this is going to be, you're going to think, what the heck? Why did you get that? I may end up getting rid of it next week, but she had blonde hair, like platinum blonde hair, a lot of the same coloring, but she did have brown eyes. And that does change things as far as the amount of color that looks good on your lips. But she had on this combo, and I forgot to ask her what lip liner, but she had on
Damn
Estee
it.
Lauder Apricot.
See how pissed she is because she doesn't know what lip liner it is.
Frosted Apricot. I was going to call it Apricot Fantasy. Frosted Apricot. And so I tried this on last night, and it is
pretty.
I do love it. I do love the color of it, but I'm going to have to, okay, here's another rule I'm going to have to let go of. When someone tells me that they have a lip color, just pat it on. Just pat it on. I'm just thinking, if I can't put on a lipstick, I'm not going to get it. Like, I have these things in my head. I'm trying to let that go. So last night I put it on full blast and I blotted, and it was too much. But I can see the possibility. And I was thinking, if I do more of that, natural Chloe boho makeup look with no liner, this may be something good. If not, I hope one of you like it. If you have like gray hair and you love a good statement lip, it's beautiful. Wow. The impact, like the pure saturation of it and the consistency is beautiful. Wow. Okay, then she said she had already eaten. So let me blot this really quick. Okay, so I'm just
Visitor. Where's my... Why can I never find pause when I'm looking for it? That was Madam, totally confused as to why did I have my door open. Because it's like an oven in here, that's why.
just kind of fading it out with a paper towel. Okay, so this is more like it. And then she had the Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil. Have I ever gotten the orange? She said that it looks good over so much. So here we go. We're going to try the orange over it. And I'll swatch it on the side. So there we go. You can see why I liked it. Okay, I'll try it for us and see. I know most of my girls are nude lip lovers, but I think that might be fun, especially on those days. Like I always say, my favorite mom kit for picking up the kids and everything is a big pair of cool shades and a good lip. That would be a good statement lip. Okay. Hey, Chanel. And then the Drama Matte Absolute Rouge Nude Shot. Okay, yeah. I didn't remember. I think I had forgotten that and then went back and got it. It's the same like consistent or same formula as the Tender Mirage, which is must have. If you're watching me right now, if you're within the sound of my voice, get Tender Mirage. It is just a must have. Okay, this is probably a little bit darker. Let's give it a whirl here with all the other ones. Okay, so it's got a little bit more color. Wow. Wow. Let's see what happens if
It's hardly a wow, is it?
you guys, they're building a house across the street and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars out there. It distracts me. Okay, so
Maybe then use your up fucking stairs, huh?
let's, yeah, That color is going to hang on to the end of time, but let's do this. I think that's the winner. I think this is the winner of them all. Oh, I just love that scent. It smells so good. I think that's the winner. Wow. I'm so glad I got that. Sometimes you do have to go through these, and I'll still try all of these, but wow. Okay, let me go take a picture, and I'll put it right up here of all of them, just in the natural light, just to get you a good look, and you can just stop your video
Bar the orange, all the rest of them look the fucking same.
if you want to look at it and blow it up. Okay, so let's move on to a little bit of Amazon. I actually have some Amazon coming in today. What is it? I can't even remember. I think it's just a necklace extender. It's the only thing I had ordered. But I did get
just a
these
necklace
notebooks.
extender.
They're Kate Spade. And I've purchased another one that's got stripes, and I like it. I'm very, very particular about my notebooks, and they have to have good paper. Like, I try to just go get some Mead notebooks, but that paper isn't the same. So I wanted to tell you, I really do like these. This one has Great Expectations. I'm even funny about the way they look, what they say, all of that good stuff. You know what else I wanted to say to you? She gave me a sample. She didn't have like a, what am I trying to say? You know what I mean? Like a sample already made up. This is the new, what is it called? What is that Lancome scent that is in the bottle that lays down? I'll put it below.
How about you fucking look it up?
She said that this one is the new one, and she said you either like it or you hate it because it's very, very woody. And I said, okay. I didn't want her to spray it on me, but she sprayed a card. And it is one of these fragrances. It smells very, very niche. Like, it reminds me of, you have to be a connoisseur of fragrance to like this. Kind of reminds me of the
Nobody needs to be a connoisseur of fragrance to like the smell of something. Don't talk bollocks.
I can't remember. It's like some kind of seaweed. I can't remember, but I don't know how to say it. It almost has a stench to it. Definitely, I don't even know if the word is vibey. I'm trying to think of what, I have to.
Fuck's sake. I don't even know if the word is vibey, because it probably fucking isn't. Hello. Let me find the off button. Right, that was Jed. We've had everybody in today, haven't we? This is going to be late because it's 17 minutes past 7 now, so I'm just finishing it. Where am I going? There. They confuse me when they come in, and I don't know what I'm doing then.
To look up the notes. My sprayer's not spraying, but where she sprayed this, wow. Okay, I gotta be careful. This could go. Okay, I'll just have to put it up here. I might just have to go buy that because I've been smelling it out here and I really like it. Okay, you girls are the best. You're the best. You're the best. I got so many DMs telling me about the Dolce & Gabbana Havaiana collaboration. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was scrambling in the McDonald's parking lot. First, I tried to order them from Dolce & Gabbana, and every time I would go all the way to the end and it would, I think their site might have been crashing. And so then I ordered from the Havaiana site. I doubt these are still available, but oh my goodness, you guys. Remember that day I was telling you I had the best day ever? When I came home from all my different appointments and everything, this was one of my packages. And look at the box. I mean, look at the box that these came in. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Worth every penny. I just love it so much. And then these are their new version of the leopard ones. You know, last year I got the ones that are just regular. And at first I thought, why did they do that? But oh my gosh, you guys, this feels so good. This is not cheap fur and it has the Dolce & Gabbana Havaianas. And you know how I feel about Dolce & Gabbana leopard. It is just classic. So thank you so much for telling me about that. And I do get the size 7-8 in women's. And I am just a true blue US 8. So love those. And then, oh my gosh, remember last week when I was telling you how much I loved Milan on Trend and how inspiring that is to me?
Wasn't inspiring. You're copying.
Well, I told you, I think I put a note down there that I did find the boots. You guys, I got them off of Vestiaire Collective. First time I've ever purchased anything from there. Not only did they get here in like 2 days, they were like, they're brand new boots from the Gucci
Brand new, not brand new.
Adidas collection. And I got the size 39, which I would always wear like a 38 and a half. They fit perfectly. They're not one bit too big. So if something happens and you can find this boot, they also come in like a white. I wonder if they came in black. I want them all. These are so fabulous. But this
I want. And you'll get Teflon coated fucking narcissist.
color in particular, they're just amazing. They're very fitted on the calf, I will say that. And even the box that they came in, look at this box. I'm saving everything because it was so fabulous. Look at this. Is that not amazing? And this, and it just comes out like a drawer. I got these, I think, the same day that I got everything else. It was a good shipping day. So I thought about wearing those today,
A good shipping day. Doesn't that just tell you everything?
and they would look good, but I am wearing a Chloe inspired dress that I got from And Other Stories. I ordered, I think, 5 tops from there, and I think 4 or 5 from Zara, and they're all so good. So that's coming up. I'll probably start working on one of these tomorrow. That's coming up, and then I've also gotten so many good pairs of statement jeans. Now, I don't think I'll combine them, but I could, because I do like tops like this with statement jeans sometimes. So let me pivot here and show you this outfit. Okay, so let's do this outfit of the day. This is my Fendi chain belt. I don't know if you guys remember this. First time I'm
Oh, yeah, because we remember fucking everything you buy. Look, 2 seconds and she's looking at herself.
wearing it and I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I could wear these shoes for some cool flats. I could wear these, but I decided to wear 9 Valentinos. And I think that this is perfect. So I'm praying that they still have this little dress thing available. If you wanted to wear it with jeans, it would still look good. I just think it's fabulous. And like a moto jacket, I would probably do like a brown leather jacket with this. Okay, guys, earrings are some older Bauble Bar. I'm gonna have to look and see what new ones they have. My name necklace.
Bauble bar. It's Bauble. Bauble, as in the fucking baubles you hang on the tree. When is anyone going to get the fucking name right?
Tiger ring, funny bunny, one coat, and love you guys.
Thank fuck we got to the end. I've had enough today. Oops, wrong thing. And if you got there with me, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.